You know how to work out the long division method by working out the numbers without using the calculator. If you feel like you still don't know how to work it out perfectly, this is the best channel. This is the most important time that you can be with me as you work it out. We have 956,130 divided by 785, and you are told to use long division. So this one is how we use the long division. We are going to take 785 there, then we divide by 956,130. So we try to extend it a bit up to that particular point. Now, so from here we check 785 goes into 95 zero times. So 785 cannot goes into 95. So we are going to take a bigger number, the number that is bigger than this number. So meaning that you are going to pick 956 because 956 is bigger than 785. So we are going to check 785 goes into 956 how many times. So we are saying it goes there once. So we shall write 1 here below 6, above 6, above 6. So there now we shall have 785 there. Then from there we subtract the difference. So when you have the difference here 6 minus 5 is 1. Here we borrowed there, so here shall be 7. Then here now shall be 1. So after reaching at this far, we still realize that 171 is less than 785, and we want a bigger number that is more than 171. So we are forced to drop this one here. So it becomes 1,711. So we again check that 795 goes into 1,711 how many times. So we try to check, and now we say it goes there 2 times. So that's now we are forced to write it above 1. So it goes there 2 times. That brings, now you should multiply 785 multiply by 2, and that gives you 1570. So we have 1570 there. So from there we have to subtract the difference. So when you subtract the difference, that gives us 14, because this one is 1. So now we are forced to remain with 141 there. So after remaining with 141, still it is impossible for us now to do as usual, whereby we take 785 cannot goes into 141, still the same, simply because 141 is a smaller number. So we are forced to drop a bigger number, that is 3. So we are forced to drop 3 there. So once we drop 3, now we shall have 1,413. Then we also again check if how many times does 795 goes into 1,413. So when we check, it goes there 1 times. So here we write 1 above 3. So when it goes there 1 times, that brings 1 multiplied by 785. So there becomes 785. So we have, that brings 705. Then from there we subtract the difference. So when you subtract the difference there, we are remaining with 628. You can confirm from your sides if it is correct, as you are trying to move with me step by step. So again, if you find this video interesting up to where we've reached, remember to subscribe and like the video. So here we are on the final part, where now we are going to drop the 0 down here. So now it becomes 6,280. So we again check that 785 goes into 6,280 how many times. So we can confirm that it goes there 8 times. And now we check, and 8 multiplied by 785 is how many times? So if I shall find the answer is 62, it brings the same, it is 6280. So there, from there we find the difference, and here the difference is 0. So we now conclude by saying here that 95, we conclude by saying that 956,130 divided by 785 is equals to, so our final answer is equals to 1218. So our final answer is equals to 1218, and that now becomes the correct answer. So remember to subscribe to this video even as we proceed. 848 3926 divided by 316. So as usual, you arrange it in the correct order, whereby you are going to pick 316 here, then we are going to divide by 8 million. So we have 8,483,926. So that is what we have. So we are going to check 316, which number can it go to? So it cannot go to 84, so it can only go to 848. So we are going to pick 316 goes into 848 how many times? So the answer is twice. So twice, and 2 multiplied by 316 gives us 632. So from there we subtract the difference, and the difference is 216. So you can confirm from your side. So since 216 is smaller than 316, you are forced to drop 3 here down. So you are forced to drop this one down. So now our final figure becomes 2163. So from there now we check 316 goes into 2163 how many times? So here it goes there 6 times. So we write that 6 up above 3. So now when we have 6 multiplied by 316, we have 18. Here we shall have 1896. Then from there we subtract the difference again. So after subtracting the difference shall be 267. So we shall have 267. So we are forced to drop this 9 down. So now it becomes 2679. Then you check how many times does it goes. So we conclude it goes there 8 times, and 8 multiplied by 316, our answer shall be 2528. So 2528. Then again from there we subtract the difference. So when you subtract the difference, we shall have 151 here. So after getting 151, you remember that 316 cannot go into 151 because 151 is smaller. So we are forced to drop 2 down here. So now we shall have 1512. So after we shall have 1512, we check 316 goes into 1512 how many times? So it goes there 4 times, and 4 times 316 now gives us 1264. So we have our 1264 there. So from there again we subtract the difference of those two numbers, then we shall have 248. So from there we drop the final one, that is 6. So now it becomes 2486. So from there we check 316 goes into 2486 how many times? So we shall find it goes there 7 times. So we write our 7 up there. That gives us 2212. So we subtract the difference from 2212, and our answer now becomes 200, and the difference now becomes 274. So we shall have our 274 like that. So now we say that this number here, the number that you're working, 8,483,926 divided by 316. Our answer here, allow me to write the answer here, is equals to the number up there, 26,847. Then there's a remainder down there, and the remainder is 274. So we say 26,847 remainder. We just write remainder there, remainder 274. So this one now becomes the answer. So if you really like this video, please remember to subscribe to this channel and like and share with your friends. Let's stop there. See you in the next video.